Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your Maker 2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now this is during the Easter event and I've played it but I haven't really recorded any gameplay, and it's just cause my I'm not gonna lie, my sniper game has been a little bit weak, right now during the event. It's not that I'm not getting shots or anything like that, I am, but it's just a little weak. And look at the pro move right here. I was waiting for them to do their stupid stuff, to cross like that and all of that. So I just got 3 people, out that fast, on this game. And right now, I was feeling really happy. I was feeling really happy with what I had done. And I was thinking, am I in for a great match? And right there, I was like, ooh, geez. I would have sucked if I would have gotten killed by that guy. But I'm trying to get that general ROM, and I wasn't doing much. It's 2,000 points instead of the 400 that it was for like the Marcus Phoenix and I think Finding Ty or something like that. So I just think that's a load of horseshit, and this is one thing that I want to address, and hopefully it didn't happen to you guys, but it happened to me. During the Marcus Phoenix event, I purchased countless amounts, beyond 10, way beyond 10, more like 20, Marcus Phoenix packs, and all of them I earned playing. I don't pay for none of this, I've earned all of it playing, and like 10 of these packages that I open, or cases, if you will, had the exact same crap, exactly the same order, same shit, same everything, and I was so pissed off, because I'm like, I purchased like 20 of those, fucking things, and it took me a ton of time of playing, and all of that shit. And I couldn't even get one Marcus, not even one, and I kept on getting the same bullshit, Thankfully I was able to get something that was a little bit different and stuff like that, but for the most part I was getting the exact same, bullshit. And it was just really frustrating, it really was. And for this one, thankfully, I already got a character, I'm not going to say which one it is, it's going to be a surprise, and it's going to be in one of my next videos. And hopefully you guys on the comment section, leave, if you guys are just watching this, leave a comment on which character you guys think it is, And I was really happy. This is the one that I wanted, and or one, there's 2 that I really want, and this is one of them, so there's only one more that I want, and hopefully I'll be able to get that character. I don't have him as of yet, but I got one that I wanted, and I was really happy, about that. I really was. It almost, made me forget that the Marcus Phoenix thing was a load of shit for me, and it's stupid because I see how many people here have, the Marcus Phoenix thing and all of that. So I'm just hoping that it's easier to get some of these characters. And right there I was just oblivious. I had no clue that guy had boom, or that he was even camping back there, but oh well, And yeah, so I was just really pissed off, and hopefully, because these are so much points, if I wouldn't have gotten anything by now, with the amount of points and just games that I have to play to get some of this crap, I would have been really pissed off. Like, you guys have no clue, and because it was really stupid, and I knew that guy saw me, but I thought I was gonna be able to get him really fast, and I don't even know how this guy was just like maneuvering like that, and it was pretty hard to kill him, I'm not gonna lie. I had a hard time, but then, I came back and I was able to take care of him pretty well, and this is the other thing though, I think the bad thing is that the event is fucking snipes, and my internet connection for the last few, like, month, I was gonna say the last few weeks, but like for the last month it's been complete crap. So, it's really difficult to get headshots and all of that when your connection is just crap, and it's not me, trust me, I'm aiming them, I'm shooting them right in the head, and it's still not registering, and it's beyond me, what's going on. And then, I get the little lag signal and all of that, and it's like, no wonder, that's what was up, the entire time. And if that shit wouldn't have been a factor, I'm sure I would have had a few more gameplays and all of that already. So You know, right there again, you know, I had no clue this bitch is camping way back on the map with fucking Boom. You know, who the fuck does that? Like, really, who does that shit? You know, that sort of shit always pisses me off. And here, you know, just look at how freaking fast that nade popped. You know, I have no clue how people do that crap. But every time that I throw a fucking nade, you know, it takes forever to pop. You know, the fucking hill would have already moved to the other spot and shit, and you know, it still hadn't popped. And right here, you guys are gonna see this guy asked for this one, you know, and I got like 2 kills, I guess, 2 headshots with this. And but for the most part, I was just wasting it, and I only had like 2 or 3 bullets left, so I decided to give it to him just to see if he could do some work, you know. And I think he did the exact same thing, you know. I think he did quite crap. And right there, I just got my second, you know, kill. That wasn't a headshot. That was just a kill. You can see it on the kill feed, you know. But yeah, you know, I just gave it to him, see if he can do something better with it, and I think he did the exact same as me, except he didn't kill anyone. You know, he was just shooting air. But that's all right though. I don't really care for the M bar that much. And look at this. I have no clue how I popped them from that far. You know, it was really cool. You know, I felt like I stole one there. Look at this shit. Look at this. I hope this bitch isn't spongy as before, you know, as fucking Gearsy, but I have no clue how the fuck he's moving that fast, you know, like no clue. You know, does he have a mod or something? Is he making the Energizer Bunny work overtime and shit, you know, with his fucking mod, you know? Some of you guys with mods, you know, are, you guys want to be, you know, walk around humping everyone, and you motherfuckers don't even realize how pathetic you are, you know. You guys are probably using like a car battery and shit, you know, to power that bitch. You know, it's ridiculous, it's stupid. But right there, you know, I just kept my cool, and I shot him, you know. Once he bounces to the wall and all of that, you know, there's a few things, you know, that I look for, and I basically know when I have them, you know. I kind of, when I'm playing Gears, because of the way that the characters move, you know, I kind of think of chess, you know. And I don't know about you guys, but I used to love playing chess. You know, I'm from the era where video games, yeah, they were around when I was small, but it was, you know, freaking Nintendo and Atari and all of those things, you know. So, you know, we didn't have that shit in school. You know, you were a pretty lucky kid if you had one of those systems, you know. And I guess, you know, we were pretty lucky because we had a few of them. And yeah, you know, but in school, you know, we used to play, you know, basketball, baseball, whatever, you know. We used to play, you know, a lot of chess and stuff like that for entertainment, and checkers and all of that. And it's really crazy, you know, when I think about the new generation and them not even playing those sorts of game really that much anymore. You know, and it's really crazy, you know. Like, now you talk about chess and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about, grandpa? I guess. And it's it's stupid, you know. It is, but I guess it's just part of the new generation, you know. But when I'm playing this game, you know, because characters are super clunky and all of that, I'm kind of thinking of chess, you know. So I'm trying to maneuver in a way. I'm trying to make, you know, my opponent play my game. You know, I know where I'm lethal. I know once they make a certain move, I know where I'm deadly. I know what I can do. You know, I know where I'm positioned, and I know that I can take them out, you know, and all of that, you know. And look at that freaking nuke. I think this guy just threw the fucking Moab on us or some shit, you know. Fucking Call of Duty shit. And but yeah, you know, and it's just ridiculous. And here, you know, I thought that was pretty funny too, you know, because I didn't expect to be able to kill him in one shot like that. But, you know, it worked out, you know. So right here, like I'm telling you, you know, I already knew once he got into that wall, you know, my teammates are next to him and all of that. I already knew, you know, what was up. And it's just me, you know, freaking taking care of business. Basically, it's not a matter of can I kill him, it's can I execute, you know, the shot that I'm trying to execute, because there's a high possibility that I could have missed, you know. And that's exactly what you don't want happen, you know, in a situation like that, you know, because it was an easy kill. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about execution, you know, and getting those kills, you know. Well, and right here, you know, I have no clue how I couldn't freaking, you know, kill this son of a gun, you know. I really have no clue how I just couldn't take him out, you know. I guess I must have been missing him by a bit, you know. And thankfully, you know, I was able to kill him and he didn't kill me. But You know, I felt like I should have killed him a long time ago, and I know there was another guy around, you know, that went up and all of that. But here I'm just trying to capture some points, you know, and I don't know what that guy was thinking, but right away, you know, every time that you guys see, and I almost killed that douche too. Every time that you guys, every player nowadays, you know, it must be from YouTube or all of that, you know, and these are some of the misconceptions, you know. This shoot and roll. I've seen some channels that's what they teach you guys on tips and tricks and stuff like that, and I thought I was gonna be able to shoot that other guy. You know, he was in range for me to be able to, you know, one shot him, but you know, no clue how I didn't one shot him and that, and this motherfucker just chainsawed me from a mile, you know, like always, and I was a little disappointed, you know, but a lot of the things that I've seen, you know, from a lot of YouTube channels is the shoot and roll, you know, and that is only from noobs, you know, only noobs do shoot and roll, you know, nobody that knows how to play the game and maneuver and wall bounce and all of that, and you guys know that I don't wall bounce fancy or anything like that, you know, fancy wall bouncers, you know, are noobs as well, you know, whether you're rolling every shot or just wall bouncing like a maniac, you know, you're a noob, you know, you really are. And you just gotta keep that in mind, you know. I've never seen a great player, you know, fucking, you know, roll, or MLG players just roll, shoot, and wall bounce their fucking little dick off and all of that, you know. It just doesn't happen, you know. And there's a few of them, and they do it because maybe there is a few of them, I should say, you know, because I've never seen one, but maybe there is, you know. And the reason that he would be doing such a shit is because he's pretty bad at it, you know. He's not that great at this game. So it's all about angles. It's all about, you know, just the element of surprise sometimes. Coming in when nobody knows you're there. And just taking charge, you know. Like I said, execution. And look at this guy just camping back there. And right here, you know, I don't even know why this guy was trying to, you know, roll that fancy. But no clue how he went this way. You know, he was like Houdini, you know, not fucking kidding. You know, and he came from the other side, like what the fuck was that, you know. But anyways, you know, this roll and shoot, you know, it's complete bullshit, you know, and sometimes it throws me off, you know. Sometimes when I'm having, you know, a bad day or whatever, I start doing the same shit just to avoid some people. But for the most part, you guys have seen me, how confident I go in, and how fast I just shoot him. And if I miss, I'm dead, because I don't do any roll shoot or wall bouncing, you know, sort of shit that often, you know, and it's because it's not necessary for me. And you know, I just gotta say this before the match ends, you know, these people weren't on my league, you know. You're gonna notice that, you know, when the match ends and the score comes in, you know, you're gonna notice how how well I actually did on this match, you know. It's a little bit ridiculous, but it was a really good match, you know. And this is another one of those maps that I know quite well, and I enjoy them. You know, I enjoy it a lot, and it's really fun, you know. And right here, you know, when you can take care of the entire team like that, you know, it's easy, you know, to to get victories. But yeah, you know, like I said, it's all execution, you know. And right there, you know, me and my teammate were able to execute, you know, like we should have there. And right here, I don't even know, you know, there you go again, roll and shoot, he's out, you know, because I didn't panic, you know, he was out, you know. It's that simple. You know, just don't panic, you know, just keep your head leveled, you know, do everything that you gotta do, you know. And you guys already saw how fast that guy is trying to come in and all of that, you know. But you know, just keep your head level and you'll take them out, you know. Like right there again, you know, they're trying to be too fancy with this little like run fast, you know, wall bounce and all of that shit, you know. And it doesn't work, you know. It doesn't, as long as I keep level head and all of that, you know, it's not gonna work. You know, I'm gonna still make you play my game. And right there, you just see that guy rolling for no reason. You know, he didn't shoot, he didn't do anything, he's just rolling. You know, the other guy had missed, you know, and if he hadn't rolled and he would have kept this cool, you know, he had already missed, you know, you retard. You know, you would have kept your cool, you would have taken the time to aim and all of that, you know. The time that it takes in between shots is more than enough, you know, for him to, you know, have aim, taken that guy out, and just moved on. You know, but that's the inexperience of some of these players, you know. It really is. And look at him right there again, you know, just wall bouncing for absolutely no reason. You know, that gives me a chance to put one in the chamber, shoot, before he can even get one off, you know. And that's just what I'm talking about, you know. People that tell you to roll and do all of this, you know, they're oblivious to the game. They have no clue what's going on, you know. Like I was right there, you know. I had no clue that other guy was coming in straight, you know. I didn't even look that far. You know, I saw him coming when it was too late, you know. He basically had already, you know, taken my freaking head off. So, you know, just try to not narrow your viewpoint, I guess, that much. I knew he was coming. I heard him, you know, but I thought I was gonna be able to bust a move on the other guy. I didn't know he was that close. And right here, you know, it's just about knowing the map, and like I said, you know, executing your shots. You know, like right here, no clue how you missed him with the first one, got him with the second. You know, got the third guy again. You know, just cleaning house. You know, and did I do anything fancy? Absolutely not. You know, not even necessary. You know, it's stupid when I see all of these, you know, YouTubers telling people to wall bounce, be unpredictable, bitch. You know, fuck off. You have no clue what you're talking about. You know, you do want to, you do want to strafe and move away. You know, like right here, I'm just being, you know, tactical. I was I wasn't gonna go and fight him one on one. And look at this bullshit. You know, I'm pretty sure I should have killed him. You know, since before, and but it didn't work out. You know, so sometimes, you know, bullshit like that happens. But you know, we got this on the back though. This is, you know, this was a really easy victory. You know, not even a challenge. And hopefully though we'll get some of the bunny heads and all of this, you know, here from this event. You know, I don't really know what's gonna happen. You know, maybe I'll even do like a little montage or something, but I don't know. You know, that takes a lot. And we'll see. You know, we'll see what I'm able to do and all of that. But you know, here, you know, and I didn't do anything fancy on this game. You know, I just executed the kills when I needed to, took care of the team when I needed to, and you know, we got that W, and I got that amazing score. You know, you guys are about to see what I did, and this one was a little bit different. You know, I hope you guys have liked and enjoyed it. You know, tell me on the comment sections, you know, what type of videos, you know, you guys like. I have a bunch of them out already, and I'll be more than happy to continue to make the videos that you guys like. You know, hopefully you guys leave it a like, you know, comment, sub, and all of that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.